Alright, we just got here. Crystal's got to work at 7:30 in the morning. So, no easy getting into it. Woke up 4, had our coffee. Here we are at the gym warming up now. Doing our 4 sets of 4 on all primary movements today. Going heavier. That's what we're doing this week. So 4 sets of 4. Last week was 5 sets of 5. So, yeah, buddy. Here we go.
Okay guys, so we are here at the squat rack and we are doing a couple sets of warm-ups. I'd say like 2 or 3 sets of like 10 to 15 depending on if you're me or Robert. But yep, here we go, some warm-up sets and then we will be doing our heavy lifting. 4 for 4.
Alright, so last week we did the 5x5s. On squats I got 255 as my starting weight and I ended at 385 for 5. This week we're doing 4 sets of 4, so I'm gonna try and increase that total weight. I believe I'm gonna shoot for 275 to start, and then end at like 395 or 405, somewhere in there. So we'll see how she feels.
My first set, I'm doing 4 sets, 4 reps, starting at 135.
Alright, this is my second warm-up set. Doing 225 for, I don't know, 5 or so. First set, 295, 4 reps. Alright, this is Crystal's third set. She's doing 185 for 4 reps. Crystal's last set, she's doing 195, 4 reps. So last one was a grinder, so we'll see how she does here.
This is Robert's third set. He's doing 365 for 4.
There's times in life when you're in the gym, it's early, you're tired, you got other stuff on your mind, and you start playing with your head. You tell yourself, oh, I can't get this weight, oh, it's an off day, I'm not really feeling it, my joints are sore, I'm stiff, my form's off. And sometimes all that's true. Sometimes you're a little off. Sometimes you just need to tap the brakes a little bit. And there's times we're just being a little bitch. And, you know, like, get mad at the weights and show the weights who's boss. This here, that's one of those times. So this 405, is about to become my bitch, because I'm gonna hit it 4 reps solid. That was kind of rough, but I did it. I apologize for the foul language in the previous clip. I don't want to be like that. Sorry. We just finished our legs. Chris had to go to work, so we were supersetting. We don't normally superset. And I hadn't done a whole lot of calves in a while, so I did, not pictured on the video, was I did 3 different calf machines. I did a hack squat, I did a standing calf raise, and then I did a seated calf raise. I did 3 sets, like a superset basically. 3 different exercises for 8 sets total at 22 reps each, so like 530 reps in total. I lost my voice doing it, so that was that. Chris was headed to work, so she's all prettied up, not sweaty anymore, and looks like she didn't do anything. So pretty rough leg day, honestly. We got our lifts. She's not even in the picture. We got our lifts, but it was rough, so next time it should be better. Now she's gonna go to work, and I'm gonna try and figure out how to make this ice cream, because we started that yesterday and didn't finish it. So.
And he's gonna make it for me, so that when I come home, I have ice cream waiting for me.
So she thinks. It's all gonna be gone. All right, catch y'all later. All right, so we just got done making some keto ice cream using Carrie Brown's recipe. Super excited about it. We mix it up a little bit. We use almond butter instead of peanut butter for the ice cream. There's a ton of carbs in here, and it's all xylitol, which is a sugar alcohol that should not, in theory, mess up your blood glucose very much at all. But it's still like a lot of carbs, so I'm kind of curious to see just how much it does affect the blood glucose. So, Crystal and I are going to, do you have those macros on your phone? Hold on one second, I'll tell you exactly how many grams of or macros this ice cream is. Alright, so 1 ounce of this stuff, it makes about 30 ounces. 1 ounce is 7 grams of carbs. Most of that's coming from the xylitol, some of it's coming from the almond butter. 4.4 grams of fat, which is coming from cream and coconut milk and the almond butter. And then we have 1.3 grams of protein, which is coming from the almond butter. So, let's test our blood glucose. Okay, you ready? Alright, so, test mine first here. Hold that, please. You can come in the picture, you just look like a hand right there right now. Alright, here we go. I've poke myself in a while, I hate doing this. Ah! Alright, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm at 78 milligrams per deciliter for the blood glucose, which is pretty good. I've been doing really low carb, and I've been getting less than 80 consistently, so I feel pretty good about that. Alright, let's see what you are. We're gonna have to speed this up so we don't bore y'all to death here. 63, that's pretty low.
Totally beat him.
She's always beating me on this blood glucose. That's the red arrow. Dangerously low, I guess, I don't know.
Oh yeah, that is what that means, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
For diabetics, that
yeah,
is a good for.
when I feel like every time I have tested it, it's always been super low.
She got 63, I got, what was it, 78?
Yep.
So we're gonna eat this high carbohydrate, mostly from sugar alcohols, keto ice cream, and then we're gonna test again about an hour probably after eating that would be a good, supposedly 2 hours post eating, your blood glucose should return to fasting levels. So we're gonna test an hour after eating just to kind of see how much it impacts it. So let's go get some ice cream.
Yeah.
1.6 ounces. Look at that big old pile of ice cream. Excited?
So excited.
First bite.
That's really good.
Alright, so we measured out. I gave myself like 1.6 ounces and I ate that in like 2.5 bites. So we decided we're just gonna eat the whole batch and see, because we really want to test this accurately. I don't know if this is gonna, I've been reading up on xylitol and I don't know if this is gonna affect us or not, but I mean, who eats 1.6 ounces of ice cream? So we're gonna treat this like a normal person eating normal ice cream so that you can have an accurate representation of if this affects your blood sugar or not. Not like a minuscule amount, but an actual full bowl of ice cream. So this is like a pound of ice cream that I'm eating now. So we'll see how she goes. This is really, really good. Alright. Moment of truth. It's been about an hour since we've eaten the ice cream. As you saw earlier, I ate a lot more than 1.6 ounces. I had probably close to a pound. Which makes me come in at about 97 grams of carbs, with that all being mostly from the xylitol. So we should have a pretty good indication as to whether or not xylitol, I got so excited I even spilled ice cream on my shirt. Should have a pretty good indication of whether or not the xylitol affects the blood glucose. So here we go. Ready for the prick. What was it before? 78? 78, so 78 a minute ago. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. 74.
Wow, I really want that.
That's crazy. It's been about an hour, right? Yeah, so ate a pound of ice cream and my blood sugar went down. That's pretty damn cool. Alright, well, moment of truth for you. You were 63? 64? Krista was, why you're not even in the video? People want to see you. Come on. She just woke up from a nap. She got sleepy eyes. Alright. 78.
Ooh.
I beat you this time.
Happy.
That's still pretty good though. You went from 64. Plus you just woke up too. Your glucose is always a little bit higher after waking up. So, moral of the story is that ice cream is freaking delicious.
So good.
And as far as keto ice cream goes, like, it was, one, super tasty. Obviously I don't ever want to eat that many carbs, but I think the carbs that I did eat didn't really negatively impact me. We're testing for glucose and not ketones, but in theory it should be a pretty, positive correlation there, inverse relationship, so our ketones should be still totally fine. So we're gonna make some more ice cream. Alright, that's about it for the day, right? Mm-hmm. I think we are gonna fast the rest of the day though. It's what, about 3 o'clock? 3 o'clock, I'm probably not gonna eat another meal since I had like 1,000 calories in just an ice cream. So that'll fuel my chest workout tomorrow. So I'll catch y'all for that.